And we're off. I'm going to wait till I pop up. Hello! Welcome to Livestream number 6. Yeah, I'm going to do this every time. Number 6. Pretty chuffed actually that I've set myself this thing and kept it going for this long. So yeah, feels good. Hello, hi, how you doing? As you may see, I've got a slightly different precarious, isn't it? Precarious setup with a camera attached directly above, so you get a different view, maybe a better view. I'm not sure. Maybe my head will get in the way. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But welcome. How are you doing? I hope you are well. And yeah, I'm gonna get cracking. We've nearly finished with Opa here, so I think today I'm gonna start on Oma, which would be really nice. It has gathered a little bit of dust, but hopefully you can't see that. Oh. Cool. Let's get cracking. If you're here, say hi. Or don't. It's up to you. You don't have to. Today I went rollerblading down by the docks, which was delightful. Hello! Hiya! How are you doing? You made it! No power cut this week. Did you have a good pancake day yesterday? I have got Mario theme song stuck in my head. Had loads of songs stuck in my head today, actually. What were the other ones? I don't remember. Oh wow, cool. That sounds fun. Kitchen refurb. Power is on. Pancakes were great. Ah, good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. I also ate and enjoyed a lot of pancakes yesterday. They were very nice. I mean, Valentine's Day is great and all that. Not making comparisons, but Pancake Day? Oh yeah, that's the real deal. Oh yeah. Pancake Day is where it's at. Oh no, I didn't make this hat. My friend Kat made this hat. Cat in the Hat. And she's a very talented person. She also made these cute earrings. And yeah. What colour are we going for? I like it too. They're really great colours. And it's a very cute hat. Cool. I think it looks to me as if Olpa's shirt is complete. So I'm gonna tie off the knot behind, oop, without poking myself in the thumb. And just tuck those threads neatly-ish behind there. And then we can start on Olma. So I think all of the colours in Olma's face are different. Maybe there's one colour that's the same, so I'm going to keep one and then the rest I'm gonna change. So I'm gonna remove all these threads and reset. Okay, so which colour do I want to keep is the question. I think this light one. That's the one I'm going to keep. These light ones. Because whereas Opal's skin tone is more kind of orangey coloured, as you can see from that picture there. I think Oma's more. It's probably the way that the light is as well. The window's probably, the light's probably coming from a different direction, but she's more kind of rosy red tones. So I'm gonna pick out a few rosy red tones to use. These ones for starters. Oh, okay. So there's some very pinky tones. And a very pink. Maybe this one. Oh, I think that one. Okay. And then a lighter pink. Go. Maybe this one. Oh. That one. And then there's a darker. It is. It's almost time to shine. Time to be coloured in with thread. And it almost got very white hair, so I'm gonna take some very white ones. Maybe this one, silvery white. Don't know if I'm gonna make a start on the hair today, but it's nice to try and get the colours out and try and make sure they're all kind of matching and looking good. Yeah, I think that one, and then so that's going to be the really dark one. And I think I need another one of those that's maybe slightly in between this and this. I think that looks about right. Yeah, let's keep that one out as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. That's actually a nicer tone, I think, together. Yeah. Okay. How many colours will I need? So far I've pulled out 5 colours, but I've also kept a few threads which are colours that I used for Opal's face, just to kind of make sure there's some continuity. So I think it's going to be 5. I'm going to start off with 5 colours and then just see how I go. Yeah, just sort of see how I go with that. And I will start with this pinky one. I think I'm going to start with. I never really know where to start. I just pick a random block. I'm going to start with this sort of bit of neck there. And then I think that same colour kind of, there's a little bit of it on the cheeks and on the nose. So I'm going to just do nose, cheek, and that little bit of neck. Exciting stuff. Yeah, it's quite complicated. Well, I don't know. It is and it isn't. It's quite fiddly and it's very time consuming. But it's not really planned. It's just sort of, you know, I've planned it out with sort of rough outlines and stuff, but I haven't really planned the colours. I just kind of go along with what feels right and what matches up with the picture. So it's, yeah, just going free flow. So, time to get started. First stitch. The internet's been a little bit dodgy today, so I'm just keeping an eye on it, just to make sure that it is still streaming every now and then. Hey! I also love the hat. Ah, hello. Yeah, I also do that, and it always surprises me how quick a week goes by. I think, oh, it's Wednesday again. Whoa, that happened. And then I think, oh, this is the 6th Wednesday already. It doesn't seem that long ago since I started, but yeah. Oh, cool. 3 times as fast internet. That's pretty good. We've got one internet to share between the 10 of us, so it can be a bit slow, but generally it's pretty good. I'm also quite high up in the building, so I'm quite far away from the internet, but it's yeah, it's generally it's pretty good. How are you doing, Maria and Rob? Different Rob, I think. Not your Rob. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Exeter or Leeds? Oh, that's exciting. That's Leeds. Leeds isn't that far away from me, actually. Oh, hey, Chris. Leeds. Yeah, I think Leeds is just down the road from me, and Exeter's what, near Wales-ish, Wales, Bristol-ish way. Nice. That's exciting. Ah, hey. How's work on the car, Chris? Is it going? Is it going well since last week? Oh gosh. Whoa. Back in the laser lab. Yeah, I bet. But you did a lot of work by yourself anyway, so I guess it's not too you don't have to be around lots of different people, which is nice. Dreaming of drizzly England. It is drizzly. It is drizzly. I can't lie. We've also had a little bit of snow, which has been nice. Not that it's settled much. It seems that everywhere else in the country has gotten snow except Liverpool, but we did get a bit of snow, which was lovely. Oh, cool, nice. More parts, more car parts. Lovely. You'll be you'll be driving it soon. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how Opa's shirt turned out. I think Oma's dress is going to be another interesting challenge. um, Dartmoor, and I've never been to Dartmoor, but it's been a place I've always wanted to go. Like it's very kind of Sherlock Holmes, sort of foggy and mysterious, and it's yeah. Yeah, we got a bit. I think you probably got more snow where you are. We were there years ago. I remember Exeter. Um, I remember, I think, going to get some pizza in Exeter, and I do believe it was also drizzling then. So true to Exeter, the drizzle. Right, just gonna get a little bit of red on Alma's nose. Falmouth. It was Falmouth Uni that we went to visit. God, that was years ago. Yeah, I think it was Falmouth, or maybe Hereford. Oh no, Hereford's Midlandsy, I think. Oh, I don't know. I think it was Falmouth. Oh, Falmouth is lovely. big hills. The steepest, I remember walking up the hills and thinking, whoa, these are some mega hills. Okay. I think that's probably all of the red, maybe a tiny little bit here. And then let's do a lighter colour, the lightest one. It was Falmouth, yeah. Yeah, Falmouth's nice. I mean, Cornwall's just stunning, generally. Oh, I don't know. I think I haven't really figured out the background. Like, I think maybe like a sort of gradient color, maybe a sort of light green to dark green, or maybe just one flat color, and then some little flowers and some maybe some fancy stitches like little rose stitches, or and the date. I think the date would look nice at the top, but no, I haven't really decided on be moving my arm across to get the stream back when there's no data. Yeah, I think, yeah, not sure. Suggestions are welcome. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for the background. Yeah, I haven't really figured it out yet. Oh, I just realised I forgot Opa's hand there. Oh well, we'll do that in a bit. Do you still have work to do in the lab then, Rob? I thought it was finished and you had it all done, or was I imagining it? Are you still working, or have you started another PhD? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that that was going to be something along those lines was going to be the answer. Um, yeah, yeah. From all of the people that I know who've done a PhD, it doesn't make me want to do one, you know. But you're still doing stuff in the lab. Ooh. Okay. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I know a lot of sort of scientists that I know at the moment have moved on to doing kind of helping with the virus and stuff, which is really cool. Any suggestions welcome. I recommend getting a job at the climbing wall, or doing something not in a lab, something outdoorsy. Maybe being a mountain leader. I think you'd be quite good at that. Or just do something really boring and not hard at all. Have a break from all the hard sciencey stuff. Today you have. I feel like there is light at the end of the lockdown tunnel, so I think there hopefully will be some more opportunities for work popping up soon. A forest school leader, yeah, amazing. That's great. That sounds great. Like that sounds like a lovely job. And you get to be outside a lot. Ah, lovely. Yeah, must be really nice to be outside lots. And then you still get to do teaching as well, but it's just a different sort of teaching. Less marking. Less marking with forest schools, I should think. Okay, where else have we got these light colours. Only winds above 45 minutes an hour. Yeah, I mean, if it gets to 45 miles per hour, I mean, the kids will start blowing away at that, at gale force, whatever that is, gale force 6. Yeah, probably best to stop when, yeah, when it gets to that sort of weather. It's character building, unless you blow away. Ah, yes. Yes, no, branches on people's heads is never never a good. It's not what you want, really. It's not what you want. Few lines there, and then we've got a light little shiny bit at the end of the nose, and then I think I'm done with this colour for now. And we'll build up. Oh, actually, there's a bit up there. Maybe. Okay, that's probably that bit done for now. Yeah. Do the top one first. Hello, how are you doing? Am I joining you for dinner this time? What have you got? Anything good? What's that one? Oh, hello. How's uh how's the footy going? An important question. Have you built a snowman yet? Or for that matter, any type of snow sculpture? Oh, not much footy at the moment. Yeah, I guess not. It's probably all stopped again. I bet you just disappeared. That sounds like a lot of fun. But have you built anything? That's the question. Well, if you do end up building something, maybe send me a picture. I'd love to see. I'd love to see. I saw someone in Essex had built an igloo, which took them 2 days, which I was very impressed, and I didn't realize it was that there was that much snow there. It was one that you could go in, and just yeah, that has been my dream for a long time to build an igloo. It'll happen one day. Too powdery. Ah, well, that's a shame. Well, I guess you can go. Good for tobogganing, or skiing, or sliding down on an oven tray. I think I remember doing that when I was a kid. Buying an oven tray from Poundland and sliding down a hill on it. Works surprisingly well. That or a skateboard with the trucks taken off. They're called trucks. I don't know. Oh, hi, Callum. Oh, the snow's gone and there's just carrots and scarves left in front gardens. Oh, bye bye, snow people. How are you doing, Callum? This is quite fun. I'm being passed around, passed around the fam. What colour are we gonna go with that? I think probably this colour. Good, good. Glad to hear. Have you been doing any nice cooking recently? Oh, yeah, we made pancakes as well. Sweet or savoury? I think most people I've talked to are prefer sweet, which I think I do as well. The classic lemon and sugar. Sometimes banana Nutella. I mean, savoury ones are good too, but I just, yeah, it's the sweet ones for me, I think. What did you make? That's okay. I am also not a massive fan of talking online, but this seems to work. I'm quite happy with this setup where I read and speak. That works for me. Okay. So I'm just using these different colours to block out some of the shapes a bit more accurately and to get some of the early lines in so that I can work with them. Is anyone working on any projects, creative or otherwise, at the minute? Oh, hello. How are you doing? Hello, hey. I'm good, yeah. I went for a really good rollerblade today, down by the docks. I am learning to go backwards. Um, and by the docks there's a big building that's very reflective. So I've been going backwards and kind of keeping an eye on my reflection, to check that I'm sort of in the right posture, and also just to check that there's no one behind me in the reflection. But it's getting there. Like I can sort of go backwards and turn one way, but going backwards and turning the other way is difficult. But I am learning, and I'm doing stopping practice as well. And I have a helmet now, so I can attempt little jumps and stuff, which has been quite fun. Although I wasn't feeling that brave today, so I didn't do any jumps today. But I have been jumping over things, which is great. I like it a lot. Oh, oh, I forgot about my tea. Oh well, still a little warm. Mm, it's tasty, that. Oh, I can't hear you. No, it's it's a one way. You can hear me, and I can read what you're saying. That's how this works. um, Sculpting, as in like with clay or with Fimo or with that sounds cool. Mm. What are you sculpting? Just before you popped on, Malk, I put out the question: has anyone been doing any creative projects? It is weird. It took me a while to get used to as well, because I'm just talking to myself like a radio presenter, but I'm not. I'm talking to you, but yeah, it is a bit weird. But it's nice. I quite like it. Nice to hear from you, or nice to read what you're writing. Oh, nice. Great. Does it need a lot of work, or is it pretty much ready to go? Ah, nice. Cool. Lots of creative projects. Oh, nice. Super Sculpey. Is that the brand of clay that you're using? Is it clay? I don't know. I don't know much about sculpting. That sounds really cool. I'd love to see what you're doing. Enough work. Ah, okay, just a little bit. Do you think it'll be ready for for taking out when lockdown's done? Oh, cool. Oh yeah, please send me pictures of what you've been making. I really want to see. Have you? Is it like Yeah, I'd love to see. Like, is it sort of realism or cartoony stuff or like what? Yeah, I'd like to see. If you want to share. Apologies if you experience some turbulence. The internet is not behaving today. So if I start glitching a bit, hopefully it's not when I'm pulling a face, but um, if it is, lucky you, I guess. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Thanks. Sounds creative to me. I'm not sure what that means. Add Bluetooth. Okay, it's a techie computer thing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a bit of gurning going on. Nice. Cool. That sounds fun. So old school speaker systems, but with new tech in them. I think I want a colour that's just a little bit darker. Let's look in the pile of whatever that is. Pile of used threads. Let's see. Cool. Are you doing it so the modern modifications are not seen, so they're like hidden in the box, but it's still got the like the ability to do Bluetooth, but you can't necessarily see it? Ah, lovely. In the papers. What were you in the papers for? Send us a picture of you in the papers. That'd be lovely. Oh, it wasn't you in the papers. Was it a photograph that you took? Almost winning. Was it nature photography competition or some such? Nice. That sounds really cool. I never really thought about like speaker quality until I moved here, and like I mean my speakers are pretty good, but I moved here and we've got a record player and some really nice speakers, and it makes such a difference, especially with records. You can like hear every detail and the way that it's I don't know music terminology, but the way that it's like some of the sounds appear from the right and some of them appear from the left, and it's like it's not a thing that I'd really paid much attention to, but it's really lovely. Oh, nice. Wildlife Trust photo competition. Ah, was it in the Wildlife Trust magazine? That's cool. Nice. Trying to use this red thread very sparingly, so I don't want to make it look like there's just red lines everywhere. Yeah, there really is. And I feel like I'm a sound snob now because I uh, I listen to something through on a phone or through like rubbish speakers, and I think, ugh, ugh. Yeah, it's the old stuff that's built really well. Um, mm, right, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Congrats. I'm gonna get the concentrating face now. Mm, try and get these stitches accurate, accurate as possible. Mm, the old stuff, old but gold. Yeah, I think. Well, no, I think the speakers that we've got are like they're not old, or the parts might be old, but they were hand built by some DJs who DJ only with records, so they're very attuned to um, the quality of sound. So um, mm, yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. It's about sort of, where is it? About 7 o'clock. You gotta have the concentration face. Ooh, okay. I made a mistake. I'm gonna unpick this one tiny little stitch. There we go. Mm. I did the same thing with old press face. I get to this point and I sort of look at it and go, oh God, what am I doing? What's this looks like a bit of a mess, but I know it will get better. It will start to look like a face shortly. Got 4 colours sticking out at the moment. Just trying to figure out which one to go for next. I think I want one in between these two. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Tad dark. Gosh, I can't even tell the difference between these two. Apparently they're different colours. 'This is the problem with not writing down which colours you used, is that I now have a tiny bit of thread and I'm trying to match it with one of the many colours in this box. Oh, that's close, that is. Which, I mean, I'll get there eventually. Yes! It's... $7.54. Oh, more than halfway through and I haven't stretched yet. Oh, right. Cool. Let's crack on. enjoy. Have a lovely dinner and have a lovely evening. And yeah, good luck. Good luck in the lab and with all the work that you're doing and the Sculpey. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Hey, Aisha. Yeah. How are you? Yes, I know. Thank you. I am looking amazing. I know that's not what you meant. Thanks. I've just started on Grandma's Face, which is getting there. I think for for an hour and 20 minutes, we're doing pretty good. How are you? See you, Rob. Bye. I find it very therapeutic as well. It's very relaxing. And you got the little squeaky noises of the fabric as well, which is nice little sewing ASMR. How are you? How is your evening? Are you having a good one? Inception. Tell you what, it was pretty weird setting this up. This is like a slightly new camera angle where I've attached the camera up there, and as I was like adjusting it, I was looking at the screen and I saw the back of my head, and I've never seen. I mean, I've probably seen the back of my head at the hairdressers once, but like I saw the back of my head and I just spent about 20 seconds going, oh, right, that's what the back of my head looks like. Okay. And that was, yeah, that was quite an inception moment for me. yes. Amazing. That sounds great. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of boxing. Whoa. Nice. On it. Keeping fit. I went skating today, roller skating, by the docks, and I'm learning how to go backwards. Like it actually went quite well, and I didn't fall over, which was nice. Always a plus. Um, I'd call that a win as well. Yeah, no falling this time. I mean, I didn't try anything too wild, and I had all my protective gear on, so if I had fallen, it would have been all right. But yeah, pretty good. And I got questioned by a little kid, must have been about, I don't know, 4 or something, with their parent that was walking by, and the kid was just like, "What's she doing? Why are there wheels? What's going on? What's she gonna do? What are the knee things for? Why has she got a helmet on?" And that made me smile. And then I set off, and they went, "Whoa," like. Yeah, they'll definitely ask their parents for a pair. I think so. I probably did a similar thing when I was a kid. I probably saw someone and yeah, did the same thing. Okay, this is I'm quite happy with how this is going. I know a little while ago I was saying, ah, what am I doing? But I think it's coming together nicely. I really enjoy. You can probably see it better on the photo above. Almost got a little, almost a Superman curl um, on a forehead, which I'm going to enjoy replicating in thread. see. I have done quite a bit of face, yeah. I think the first face, or Olpa's face, took me a bit longer because I was sort of doing blocks at a time and changing the thread more often. But this one, this time I'm leaving all the threads dangling and I'm not changing them so often. So I think I've sort of got the hang of that a bit better with this one. So yeah, I think I'm just speeding up. Also, the camera angle, the first few sessions was in such a way that I had to sew pretty much with one hand, using the same hand to sort of poke the thread up or down. Whereas this time I've got, which is what you're meant to do, have one hand above and one hand underneath, which means I can feed the needle through really easily, which makes a big difference with time. Yes, I'm pleased with how it's going. I will be sure to post a close up of the stitches so far on my Insta, and I'll send one to you, so you can see how it looks from a little bit closer. This is quite fun. I like all the threads coming out. Looks like Oma's got some sort of beard going on. It's a look. Alright, that's all going to be done with that colour. Yeah, I'll make sure to pop a close up pop a close up online. That was a tongue twister. Pop a close up. Yeah. How many stitches make up a face? Yeah, I've been asked that before, and I'm not really sure. I suppose I could count, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, I really don't know. Um, I'm not sure. It's hard to guess. I suppose I could time myself how many stitches a minute, and then sort of work it out from there. But I will, because some of the stitches are very, very, very tiny, and some of them are a little bit longer. I'd say they range between Actually, maybe I've got a ruler here somewhere. No, not to hand. They range between 1 millimeter and about 3 millimeters. I'll have a think about how I can figure out how many stitches make up a face without actually counting them, because I don't really want to do that. But I'll get back to you on that one. Yeah, I'll leave that one out. I think it's really dark colour in there. I think I'm nearly done, which is exciting. Little question. You've been here a few weeks. Do you think this camera angle, sort of bird's eye view, is better? Or do you think one that I had before from the side is better? Because I've noticed my head gets in the way a little bit, which I can probably move it back. But I'm just having a little experiment, and you, the viewer, I think if you can let me know which one is better, and then I'll see if I can play around with it so that you've got the best view. I think if I make this I mean, it's already a regular thing, but if I get into it more, I'm considering building some sort of rig so that you can get a really, really good view of what is going on. But until then, let us know which camera angle is better. Because I'm aware that it's very, very tiny. 360 view. Ah, that would mean I'd have to tidy my room. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I'll try and get it a little bit closer next week. The other one was kind of more like over my shoulder. I agree. I think this one's better. I just need to remember not to do this and get my head in the way. Cool. Great, thanks. Thank you for your feedback. Always appreciated. Okay, so I think similarly, like I did with Opa's face. So at the moment I'm stitching with 2 threads. Embroidery thread. Ooh. Embroidery thread comes this thick, which is 6 threads thick, and you can pull it apart. 6 threads, and most of this, or all of this, is done with 2 threads, but then the little details in the face are done with 1 thread. So I think I'm going to do the same thing when I've finished sewing this, is to take 1 thread in a really dark colour and just pick out the little details like the eyes and the earring and all the other little bits. Just to make all the different shapes very apparent. But that will be next week's job, I think. Oh, I did, yeah. Slightly further forward and more directly. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why I read that out loud, but yes. Okay, I'll have another play with it next week and see what I can come up with. I did, yes. My grandparents were ice skating, as everyone in the Netherlands is doing at the moment, ice skating, because all of the canals and rivers have frozen over. So yeah, so they were ice skating, and they got interviewed by a local television station, and my opa, in typical opa fashion, was just cheeky, and he said, "Oh, I haven't been practicing for long. I've fallen over a few times." um, and yeah, it was just really lovely to see them looking happy and well on TV and having a giggle and enjoying themselves. Always a joy. Yeah, one year in the future, I'll go and join them ice skating, and all the other Dutch relatives. I'll go and join them. That'd be nice. All right, one more stitch with this colour. Okay. Okay, I think this is I think I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I'm going to do a few more stitches and then I'm going to call it a day and log off. Yeah, I think it's going really well. Just need the sort of the little details put in, and then that'll be it. I'm gonna just pop these threads through the fabric so that they're on the underside, so it's nice and neat. And yeah, good progress today. Yeah, I think I went ice skating once. I think I've been once in Holland on one of our family holidays, which I remember being quite scared, but thinking it was the coolest thing ever. Okay, cool. I've got a tiny bit. Let's pull that through. Tiny little bit left to do, which you probably can't see from there. But I think I'm not going to start a new thread now. I think we're looking pretty good. I've got penny for scale just there if you want to see. Today I have done just probably about a penny's worth of, well, not a penny's worth of work because it's taken me bloody ages, but about a penny's area of work. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's really lovely. It's been really lovely making this a regular thing and kind of having it as a routine. And also, you know, I having this as a project where you are all here holding me accountable. You know, it's a project that I can't just put down because I've decided I'm doing this every week and I can't stop. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm really glad that it's working and that we get to have this little bit of time to hang out. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a lovely week, and ah, thank you. Um, oh, yeah, enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I think I'm gonna go for a little walk around the block and then read a book and go to bed. And yeah, stay safe, be well, lots and lots of love and hugs. Cheerio, bye.